Hey, I'm Keith Andrews. I'm sitting here talking to Daniel Shaske of OxyMed, and I'll let him tell you a little bit about OxyMed. The purpose of our today's conversation is for all of you to better understand who is Teamworks and how does Teamworks help Daniel, and how does Daniel help Teamworks. Basically, is that
Right.
that
Yes,
sound
sir.
right to you,
Yeah,
Daniel?
yeah,
So,
yeah.
so just tell us real quick. Tell us about OxyMed.
So OxyMed is a DME company. That
DME. Wait a second. What
DME.
is DME?
So DME stands for Durable Medical Equipment.
Durable medical
Medical
equipment.
equipment.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
So we are a durable medical equipment company that specializes in CPAP therapy. CPAP is our bread and butter.
CPAP is
Constant positive airway pressure.
okay.
That's the CPAP is what treats sleep apnea.
Okay.
So that's treated for anybody that has sleep apnea, where they stop breathing at night. So some things into that, and we can go into a whole
Yeah, you
group of
can.
things
Yeah,
that
yeah.
triggers sleep apnea, and the meanings of needed for CPAP. So we do that. We do bent metal, hospital beds, walkers, wheelchairs, bedside commodes. We do rollators. We do anything that's really out there for the medical field with the oxygen, all that stuff too. So, we cater to all the doctors, the hospitals, to make sure that we're taking care of all their patient needs coming out of the hospital.
So you have a technology staff that basically addresses all of us who utilize whatever equipment-wise in the
Right,
future. Some of that equipment is with us for life. Could be
right,
oxygen. It could be CPAP.
right. Yeah, and it could be
And so
anything.
you go
Yeah.
to the people's homes. You go to the offices.
So,
You
so some deliveries are made to the home. Of course, CPAP setups and everything are done here in the office.
okay?
We have our CPAP specialists that set up the patients at home. So once the doctor sends the sleep study, the order, everything to us, we schedule the patients in for their CPAP, whether they're a new patient, existing patient, whatever it is. We bring them in. We specialize in fitting them with a certain style of mask. We go over some of their sleep habits, some things that we want to know to fit them with the right mask, whether it's a nasal mask, full face mask,
Yeah, so
whatever
you,
the,
you have
whatever
a
the thing
you
might
have a
be.
great setup. You have a location. It's on Highway 280. You're getting
Right,
ready to locate to a new spot on
right.
280. But either place right now,
Either
you have a
place.
great little showcase. They come in, they can see a lot of the especially the CPAP where they can see multiple options, try things out,
Right.
and then you have your technology department in the back. You've got
Yeah.
inventory. You've got everything
Yeah,
back
we do.
there.
We have everything on
Yeah,
site.
everything, and you got
Anything.
vehicles to get
Yeah.
people out and
Yep.
about. Yeah,
We
okay.
have 3 delivery vehicles. We have 2 delivery technicians. One's focused strictly on
How much
Grandview.
of the state do you cover?
We cover 70-mile radius from here
Okay.
to Rainsville, to Montgomery. We go as far as Anniston, and as far as probably the furthest we go is Tuscaloosa.
Okay.
And it just depends on what the order is for. But as for
All
CPAP, they can
right.
come from wherever.
So how does Teamworks help OxyMed?
So Teamworks is a group of people that help me. And OxyMed, I say OxyMed, that's me, but there's a group of us. But Teamworks helps us in referrals, and just fellowship, allowing us to meet other people, and bring in referrals to meet other people, and it goes a long ways at getting OxyMed's word out.
Right.
And that's what Teamworks is for, is to get your business out there with the help of others.
Yeah. So Teamworks is mainly made up of business owners,
Right, right.
and they could be
Yeah,
brand new
brand new.
business getting started. Come on in. There's been a long history here. I think we're at 14 years now, if I remember correctly. I was there like in the very beginning.
And I'm pushing about a year and a half with everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
So
it's been a great,
so we get together, every couple of weeks, and we sit around and we talk and we share our needs.
right.
We may have a business need like, oh my gosh, I got to hire 5 employees. Well, we got folks in our group that
Know
they've been
somebody.
in business a long time and they got a lot of employees. They could teach us new people how to
How to
do
find us.
payroll, how to
Yep.
where
Yeah.
do you go to
Oh yeah,
handle employees?
we got a little bit of everything
Yeah.
in the Teamworks
And that's the
networking
whole
group. So
purpose of
it
Teamworks.
is. It is.
And I know it's helped OxyMed get the word out about OxyMed
Right.
because all of us think of each other as like an affiliated sales force.
Right.
Like I'm an affiliated salesperson for OxyMed because I know what you guys do, And then I pay attention to conversations of people out there, and I say, you know what? I got somebody
know
you need
somebody.
to talk to, because you're talking about snoring all the time.
Yep.
You never know. There's some reason you're snoring.
That's
That's
right.
what happens, right?
Yeah, and the same goes for us. When I'm
Yeah.
out there marketing myself, in some of the places that I go, it works the same way.
Yeah.
So when I meet somebody that has an elevator down, then I know somebody that can take care of that.
Yeah, we
I know
got an
somebody
owner
that's
elevator
looking for a
company. Yeah.
franchise. I know somebody. So it's a great
Commercial
networking
real
tool.
estate,
That's
right?
right.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
get
let's
your ears
don't
open
miss
for
the
that, don't
commercial.
you?
Yeah, don't let me forget that one. But
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's a great group of people. And we're always looking for new people to join to help us, so we can help them.
We're talking about Teamworks.
Teamworks, yes.
Okay, so
Yes,
any
teamworks.
last word on OxyMed itself? Take advantage of this. Telling the world, what do you need at OxyMed?
At
How can we
OxyMed, we're
help you?
looking for CPAP referrals, oxygen referrals. Those are our biggest thing right now, so we want to focus on those O2 referrals and CPAP referrals. So anybody that knows anybody that can send us some referrals, or knows the doctors, talks to the doctors, anybody that knows anything, or talks to anybody, like you said, if you know somebody, if you heard somebody that snores. One thing that I look at is, like, people that are drinking 4 cups of coffee a day. Why do they need that coffee? Do they have symptoms of sleep apnea that they don't know about?
Yeah, they sleepy?
Yeah. So those are the things we're looking for. And the referrals I look for is right now is our CPAP referrals. Whether it's
Do they have a great sleep schedule?
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
yeah, I know.
Are they only sleeping 4 hours a day? How many of those 4 hours are they getting restful sleep? I mean, so there's a lot of things that you want to look at. And
Yeah.
we meet people every day, and that's the first thing somebody wants to tell you is, man, I slept like crap last night.
You know, I have a question.
Yeah.
Because most of us, we think because we have a lot of weight on us, that really causes all kinds of medical problems.
It does, and that's where
Is that the
CPAP comes
case here
into.
in
We
in
see
sleep
that a
world
lot.
too?
We see
It's
that a lot,
mainly-
and people think that obesity is the cause of their sleep apnea. That's not always the case.
Okay.
We've set up patients from 100 pounds to on up. We won't go that far into it, but it's all got to do with our airways and where our muscles relax.
Yeah,
and all that
okay.
stuff. So a
All
lot
right.
of people think that, but it could be
The
several things.
airway muscle
Yeah,
relaxation.
that's pretty much it.
There you
Yeah.
go.
So there's several things that are
Well,
leading into that.
Daniel, I'd like to thank you for taking
Yeah,
time out.
appreciate it.
Tell us about OxyMed and how Teamworks helps each other,
I
right?
appreciate it. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.